In this overview, we'll show you the highlights of how to take action on your planning units, including how to approve plan data and finding out additional information using your tablet. With approvals, you track the progress of your budget, identify issues in the review process, view status information, identify the owner for specific budget areas, and change the budget status. Let's go through the approvals process on your tablet. Remember that you have to be set up by an administrator in order to do this. You manage approvals by planning unit. Planning units are made up from unique combinations of entities, scenarios, and versions. Sometimes planning units contain an additional identifier such as an account. The approvals page lists planning units, such as departments that have submitted proposed budgets for review and final approval. Let's find the planning unit that you need to review. You can use the filter to sort planning units by criteria, such as the scenario and version. You can view planning units by status, such as under review or signed off. You can also search for planning units by name, or you can scroll through the list if you already know the planning unit you are looking for. Remember that when using your tablet, you can only work with one planning unit at a time. Now that you have found the sales planning unit, you are going to send it to the next reviewer to promote it. Tap the planning unit. You are now on the Change Status screen. From here, you can take action, add an annotation, and see what other notes have been included on the record. Let's take a look at the Promotional Path, which shows all the users who must review the submitted budget. Tap the Promotional Path button. On the Change Status screen, select an action from the drop-down menu. In this example, we promote the planning unit to the next reviewer. Tap Promote from the menu and then add a note in the annotation section. When you are finished, tap the Change Status button in order to save and then tap Done. On the main Approvals page, view your changes. The Sales Planning Unit is now with the next approver. Once the ownership has been given to the next approver, all right access goes to the new owner. If you'd like to see how the approval process is going, you can view a chart and see the percentage of planning units that are still under review and those that have been signed off. You also can add notifications and set actions for approvals in Settings. After you have completed your review and changed the status of your planning unit by promoting it, you can continue by reviewing other planning units that need your review. In this overview, we saw how you can use your tablet to go through the approvals process. To learn more, visit the link shown here.